Good morning, my friends. Ohayo gozaimasu. Today, I'm going to talk about something totally different than Japanese. But we start out with something that is Japanese, and I will explain in a moment why. First of all, I'm going to show you a picture, a photo. And this picture I've been staring at for the last 10 minutes. And I actually tried to record a podcast in the last 10 minutes. And at the 6.5 minute mark, I had to stop because I lost my thoughts. Because I keep staring at this picture and thinking what kind of fundamental, amazing changes coming to the mankind. And I want you to take a look at this picture first. Let this photograph get to you first. What do you think? What are you looking at? Okay, you had your time. Here, let me review the reality. This person doesn't exist. This is a 100% artificial intelligence generated so-called photograph. What this means is, today, as in March 2023, computers that runs on next to nothing because electricity is very cheap, on cloud because internet connection is cheap, on cheap software, virtually free. This image is generated with virtually no monetary resource. So the input cost is virtually zero. And the reason this image is so amazing is due to the fact that artificial intelligence is able to learn and relearn based on selection process done by the people who use it. And when billions of people worldwide using AI to do something like this, generating images, then soon enough, we will all have access to an unlimited amount of absolutely photorealistic moving pictures. Because if you can generate realistically one picture, you can make it move. Because all you have to do is give different commands and render the picture 24 frames per second or 36 or 60 frames per second, and you have a video. And then you add text to speech, which has been solved long time ago. You can literally get a computer to say something in the sexiest voice in the world, and you wouldn't be able to tell it's a fake person. Combine these two together, you basically have unlimited, I repeat, unlimited amount of incredibly attractive images to build whatever content you want to build on. Think about this way. If this girl that you see on this picture has an Instagram page, how many followers will she get? If she, in quote, she, is on the dating app, how many matches will she get? If she makes a short TikTok video, how many views will she get? This is complete hijacking of the ancient part of our brain. The male brain has only 3 basic functions. We need to survive, and we need to reproduce. To survive, we must have food and shelter. To reproduce, we want to look out for the highest value highest value mate. And for us men, value of a mate comes down to fertility and youth. Now, with access to AI at virtually no cost, any creative person, I emphasize I'm saying person, not a woman, a person can in theory generate unlimited amount of content to cater to the male desires. I believe with AI, the birth rate globally will drop like never dropped before. Because think about this way, if you can generate this kind of realistic image, with video, with audio, potentially with a person or AI chatbot behind it. You just combine basically several components of AI. There are romantic partner AI things already going on, chatbots that pretend to be your girlfriend, make that voice to text to voice, and make it slightly moderated by some random woman who get paid $3 an hour in Bangladesh maybe. And then you have the combination of the perfect girlfriend, and it gets easily monetized. I think in the next 5 years, the top earners on OnlyFans will no longer be humans, real humans, as I say, real humans. There will be something like this, what you see in front of you. I'm blending in additional images of those photorealistic females. And this is just the one step towards the future that's inevitable. And how do we know this will happen for certain? All I have to do is look at Japan. Why does Japan has record low birth rates? Why 40% of men in Japan below 30 has never even gone on a date? Why 60% of men in Japan under 30 are virgins? Is because the needs of the men has been artificially satisfied by other type of semi-AI images. Think about all the male fantasies that you could want to fulfill. In Japan, if you are lonely, you go to a manga cafe, anime cafe, or maid cafe, or dog cafe, or cat cafe. I think there's even an owl cafe. So your needs are fully satisfied without having a partner. You can just work yourself to death, earn the money, and pay for the affection you want. Easier, faster access. And with the pictures you've seen, in the future, and this is the one thing I'm worried most for younger generation like my son, who is 12 years old right now. When he gets into dating age, at the age of like 15, 16, that's the first, usually the age where the man become incredibly interested in dating. He will have to make the hard choice between a girl like this, what you see on the screen, who is going to cater to perfectly all his needs, desires, because every input he has ever made with this so-called partner has been recorded, analyzed, and optimal input has been given to him, or a moody woman who is real, who hasn't learned how to modulate her mood, and probably hypergamous, and it's not going to look anywhere near as good as the fake one. He's going to have a hard time. And I need to teach him the proper behavior as a man to stand out, to be the top 0.1% of the men, so that he has the access to virtually all the top females of his dating age. This is going to be harder than ever. For the women too, I feel sorry for the girls, honestly. I have a daughter who is 8 years old. I feel sorry for her because this is what she will be competing against. Yeah. The top ranking man will have ample access to everything, and the average man probably will give up on dating and only date virtual girlfriends, which doesn't even feel virtual, because all the emotional and physical needs gets met by those services, commercial services that generated by AI, does not involve human rights, does not involve manual labor. It only involves your ideas. Imagine the business opportunity behind this. Yeah. Actually, if my son is very smart, I think he is, he should consider learning AI technology and service other men in this process. Maybe he can start a virtual modeling agency for AI models. Who knows? Just an idea out there. All right. This is some food for thoughts. I hope you enjoyed those pictures. The future is going to be amazing. Have a good day. Bye.